Hey Collective, how are you all? Evie and I are doing good. We love you guys. Thank you all for being here. There she is. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys for all your love and your support, for your views, your sweet comments. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Collective. So let's tap in and let's see what's in the energy. We got the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Swords in reverse. You have the independence and the abundance to live your life on your terms, but don't neglect your other aspects of life. The Six of Swords is a card of transition, healing, and progress that signifies moving away from difficulties and towards a more stable and peaceful future. But the Six of Swords came out in reverse. Resistance to change. Some unfinished business going on that could be finishing up something here. Burnt out and stagnant, exhausted because of a situation. Could be trying to maintain usually the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's single, sexy, self-sufficient. They're financially independent. They're not codependent. They can take care of themselves. They have enough money to pay their bills. They're self-sufficient. Some kind of maybe burnt out on being alone, but resisting change. Tell me more about this. We got the Fool. So wanting some kind of a new beginning that's going on. Could be finishing up something to create a transition in your life to where you can move forward in something with new possibilities, new experiences, and a new adventure here could be developing soon. Being asked to have faith and trust in the possibilities. You have unlimited potential. This could be regarding, your stability in your home, what you're doing for work. Could be a new venture in some area here. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for the collective. Too many came out. I just had a huge clump. Let me do that again. I just want one, please, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Swords and Judgment came out. So some kind of conflict or disagreement, some kind of discord, could be hostility or some kind of an aggressive situation, being defeated, deception that signifies the negative consequences of winning at all costs, being self-interested or avoiding the truth regarding some kind of a situation, regarding someone's self-sufficiency and financial independence and being able to take care of themselves. Someone could be wanting to even move or change locations, and there's still something that's unfinished that has to happen first before this move and new beginning can take place fully. Feeling defeated in some area here, being frustrated, isolating yourself, could be in hermit mode, calling judgment on a situation in order to have a new beginning come in towards you, holding someone accountable, holding yourself accountable, forgiveness so that a transformation and a renewal can come in. Listen to the call of your higher self and embrace the change that is coming your way. You are ready to rise to a new level of consciousness and fulfill your destiny. That's Judgment. Tell me about the Six of Swords reversed. What's unfinished business here? Six of Swords reversed, Spirit. We have the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. That's what tried to pop out but went back in a minute ago whenever I was shuffling. So about Someone's stability in the home, wealth, the legacy that they're trying to build, a promotion, being very ambitious, concentrating on new opportunities. This Emperor here with a full, having financial security, financial independence, transitioning on from something that's not serving you anymore, feeling burnt out and stagnant in a situation. There could be a lot of disagreements and conflict. Tower's getting ready to hit. We've got the Tower on the bottom. Someone's stressed out in the situation that they're in, wanting something to change. Some kind of destruction is getting ready to hit. Someone could be dreading it. Someone could know a situation's getting ready to pop off and worried about it. Prepare yourself for a sudden and unexpected change that will shake your foundations and challenge your beliefs. Going to gain clarity and understanding about something. Forgiving someone for something that they've done so that you can release that from your energy, so that you can heal and move on and transition forward. Release the need to worry about this. Have faith and know that whatever is supposed to happen here, it's going to unfold how it should, exactly how it should in divine timing. Your guides are here. You call judgment. They're helping you to be able to get through this Tower. Embrace the Tower. Don't try and put force against unfinished business. Embrace the Tower so that a new opportunity can develop. Making mountains out of molehills. Having negative thoughts. Clarify one more card here. Clarify just one more card. Got the Page of Swords. A new way of communicating something. Being intelligent. Educated. Inquisitive about something. Being chatty. Having a talk with someone. Curiosity. Exploring and learning new ways to express your thoughts and your opinions regarding something that could be worrying you. We've got an Emperor and the Empress energy, so divine feminine, divine masculine energy here. Nurture your creativity. Enjoy the abundance of life. You're powerfully manifesting right now. You're definitely, this could be your energy where you've got your divine feminine Emperor or divine feminine Empress and then divine masculine Emperor energy balanced in you, and you're creating a legacy. And for some of you here, you could be you could be already in a partnership, and this could be like an empire that you're creating, and the legacy that you're building here with your 10 of Pentacles. It's a lot of money, it's a lot of wealth. Powerful manifestors. Mother and father energy. The Two of Swords. Making a difficult decision about something here. Facing your fears. Being torn between two options or two relationships. And I'm just hearing work whenever I hear that. Feeling trapped with the Eight of Swords in a situation here with the King of Wands. Someone could be like a very passionate, driven entrepreneur, very innovative and ambitious. Something is stuck right now, but a Tower's getting ready to hit for something to be able to move forward where there was some stagnancy in a situation. And then the worry is going to go away could be stressed about money with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles and a Tower besides each, and the Fool. They're all touching beside each other. Could have had a hit to your finances or to a living situation. Feeling defeated, but want to win at all costs, not going to give up. Being very ambitious and driven. Okay, let's clarify this just a little further here. I pulled some cards out. Spirit, have me grab. Alright, tell me about this Page of Swords, please, Spirit. We got the courthouse. It just came out. So something could be going on with legal matters, court documents, a court situation. The Page of Swords can be an investigator. Someone could be some kind of an investigation could be going on in a courthouse. Communicating with the courthouse about some kind of a legal matter. Being inquisitive about something, getting educated. Clarify judgment. Under judgment, we have actual money. Clarify this courthouse and actual money. What is this? Some kind of pathway that's ending. Ancestors are here. This could even be within about an inheritance here with the Ten of Pentacles. And maybe with this Emperor beside the Ten of Pentacles, a masculine energy or a father figure could be involved with something going on in the courts, there could be something trying to manipulate something that your ancestors could have given you here. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles, please. We got divination. Give me one more for the Nine of Pentacles. Getting readings. A third-party situation. Single, sexy, and successful with the Nine of Pentacles. Here's what I'm clarifying. A boss at your position. Okay. You could follow your guidance. You could get readings to know what's going on, to help you be able to be self-sufficient and take care of yourself. We'll find out what this third party is. Tell me about this third party situation here. What is this? Divine Feminine, have faith. Your ancestors are helping something. There could be some kind of a third party collaboration that could be affecting your finances and trying to come against what you're trying to manifest here. But we've got chakras. You're in alignment. Your ancestors are helping you get into alignment. You were manipulated about a court situation and actual money. There's going to be an ending here to something that's going on in court, and your ancestors are helping open your path. And I'm just hearing like a road opener. A road opener spell. Ancestor money. Burn ancestor money. I've got some ancestor money. I'll show it to you. I got some, and I was thinking about this morning that I should burn some. So this is a confirmation. Let me show you. I bought it on Amazon. And it wasn't that much. So I got these. And it's like a stack. And then these. They're so cool. And it's like big stacks of them. And then these. It like came as a kit. And these. These are wild. Oops, there it was down. There were 2 of these. And then This was in it. I don't know what this is, but it was in it. So maybe burn some ancestor money to help open a road here. That's what I'm hearing. It's like an offering. Okay. Cool, Spirit. Okay. Tell me about the Six of Swords in reverse with something that's unfinished here. We got lust and it came out in reverse. Tell me more. Abundance with a relationship. Someone could even be coming towards someone. It's not lustful energy. It's very abundant energy. We've got high honor on the split. A high honor with an emperor and an empress. We could have a divine union coming into union here, walking away from a previous situation. And that was one of my last readings that I posted a day or two ago. To go on a new journey and start a 10 of Pentacles with very abundant high honor energy here. And this could even, the courthouse here with judgment, this could be spiritual court, opening a road for divine inheritance to come in. And if you're not in a relationship, you know, where it's like this, it's a healthy relationship where you're very abundant in yourself with balancing your divine feminine, divine masculine. For some of you, though, it can be an actual high honor relationship, divine connection that's coming in for some of the collective here. Traveling for this, could be traveling, traveling to see someone, to create a commitment with a wedding, with a marriage here. Your ancestors are blessing this in your life. It's like divine inheritance coming in here with a high honor relationship and love offer that leads to a commitment for some of the collective. And if you don't want a commitment, don't even say anything in the comments. There's no point. That just means it's not your part of the reading, and because it doesn't resonate. That's for those who are either already in a divine union connection, or one is coming in because it's what you're manifesting, okay? It's what you're trying to bring towards you. Clarify the Fool. We got a Thief in reverse with a starseed. So this is like no lust, no thievery, no stealing. Mature man, starseed. So divine masculine here. Really loves someone, really loves the divine feminine. This could be those of you who are on the twin flame journey, could be a twin or a high level soulmate here that could be coming into union. And I mean, you're in Empress, Emperor energy, powerful manifestors joining forces here, very abundant energy. This is a high level commitment. And both of you are independent. You can take care of yourselves. You can pay your bills. You know, you don't need. It's like not a thing of needing each other. You want each other kind of energy. And going, both of you, from the Nine of Pentacles merging into a Ten of Pentacles, which is a lot of wealth. It's your ancestors. It's inheritance, divine inheritance, earthly inheritance for some of you. Could be dealing with parental figures that affected your pathway, trying to put endings in your path throughout your life. This Tower here could create some emotional pain. Could be hard to, you know, walk away and transition and travel toward, because I was drawn to the travel card with whenever something changes. I'm hearing like a bittersweet, kind of like nostalgia, like, you know, it feels weird to walk away kind of thing, because it's what someone was used to here. We, under the Nine, or clarifying the Nine of Swords, we have destruction. So having to go through, Could have something to do with their occupation here. Stressed about work. Something could be like towers going off, keeping someone up at night. They can't sleep with the Nine of Swords. Worried about possibly destroying something that's going on in their relationship, making sure they're making the right choices so that everything will be okay financially, taking things slow. We've got a nice guy. On the bottom of the deck, we've got Divine Masculine. And then Empress on the bottom of the deck over here. So this would be like King of Pentacles. Rich guy, King of Pentacles, Divine Masculine. Coming out as the Emperor. Divine Feminine, you're coming out as the Empress. There could be a new beautiful union coming in here. And this is very high honor, high level soulmate energy here. With the Ace of Pentacles, as I pick that up, prosperity begins. Got a woman holding a heart and appreciation. So you're going to be very appreciative of this offer or this opportunity or this money. The Ace of Pentacles is money. Having a powerful transformation here with death. Storm warning with partnerships and alliances. So some kind of, that could be this tower here. Some kind of partnership or alliance that could have even had something to do with someone's occupation and money. There could even be a court situation here for some of you. This storm warning, this tower is necessary. And it's going to help bring in this Ace of Pentacles, sacrificing something that could be hard to let go of in order to bring in abundance that can be around you, or that you can bring in, because maybe where you are now, you can't have it because of others around you in a situation. Changing businesses, changing locations where you live or call home. We have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Sometimes we're not allowed to know everything. We've got the thinking man, so trying to figure it out. Thinking could be getting readings to try and figure out what's going on and the best option, because there's an indecision here. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Could even be doing their own readings. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. You know, they're worried about something here with this Nine of Swords. They're worried, indecisive. There's unfinished business that has to be dealt with before the Six of Swords can move on to calmer waters peacefully. Move on to peaceful with a happy family. It's like Ten of Cups energy. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Patience again with perseverance. Temperance energy. Earth angel energy. Being balanced out. Balancing something out. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Could be having doubts and worries. Having to persevere. Thinking things through to make sure that no stone is unturned is what I'm hearing. And then appreciation, and then we got gratitude. So operating with a state of gratitude, the universe is going to bless you with more, because they can see that you can handle more whenever you're grateful for what you have, no matter big or small. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Whenever I tried to pick up the deck, close encounter fell off. Heavenly beings support you. Heavenly beings heal you. Heavenly beings send love, and heavenly beings speak to you. So definitely have a strong presence of spirit here helping and supporting you in this situation. Follow your guidance. Trust your intuition. You are supported. You are cared for. You can trust others. Are you too independent? Others have good intentions. So someone could be coming towards you that wants to love and be supported, love you and be supportive. You both could be very independent, and it could be hard to come into that mode to where you allow each other to do things for each other, is what I'm hearing. Being in that Empress energy where you're allowing to receive as well with the feminine energy and not just give. It'll be reciprocity, caring for yourself and for others, having good intentions. The power of stillness. Meditate. Be in the moment. Too much stillness. Slow down. So sometimes that pause is necessary. Sometimes we're not always allowed to know because we're being tested to see how we're going to react or respond to a certain situation. Where's my stuff? What else do we need from this deck, Spirit? One foot. Bader-Meinhof phenomenon. Frequency illusion, mental bias. Examine something more deeply, and subconscious influences. Okay, so this could be going on here. Frequency illusion. Examining something deeper. Being still, the power of stillness. You're supported. Close encounters with your guides. Your ancestors are here. They're helping you see through any manipulation. Very, very beautiful energy. Very abundant, high honor energy here. Accept healing. You're being healed. A full recovery is coming. Blocks or resistance, and believe in miracles. And that's being able to receive. You are supported. Accept healing. With the close encounter and the frequency illusion. Examining something. You could be examining something that your heavenly beings have sent you. They're trying to heal you and support you and send you love. They're speaking to you. And subconscious influences. Trust your intuition. Believe in miracles. Others have good intentions towards you. You're very blessed. Think abundantly. Don't take a blessing at all whatsoever. Don't take it for granted. The attitude of gratitude. Yeah, that's repeating. So this is very important right here. Operating in a state of gratitude so that way you can be blessed with more. We have magic and manifestation. You create your reality. Alchemy. Make what you want happen and let go of force. Yeah, you can't force something. Allow yourself to go with the flow. Alchemize and transmute. You're a powerful alchemist. You're creating your reality. You make what you want happen with your powerful manifestation skills. Powerful manifester. The Empress attracts. The Empress draws in. The Empress is very abundant energy. You're very abundant right now. Okay, so I got the book out because I wanted to read about this one here. The Bader-Meinhof phenomenon. So the frequency illusion is about the mind has a beautiful ability to filter information. What it deems important is pushed into the foreground of your awareness, while what is considered unessential fades into the background. This phenomenon is also known as selective attention. Evie's under my desk scratching my legs. She hears the washing machine going in and she's scared of the water. She's needy right now. Okay, next is the mental bias. Okay, I'm going around the wheel here. Mental bias is next. You possess a strong bias regarding a situation, person, or relationship. You might consciously or unconsciously pay attention to what supports this bias, ignoring anything that goes against it. The subconscious influences. Something from your subconscious is pushing itself to the surface so that you face or process it. You could be experiencing vivid dreams or other phenomena as part of this process. Examine something more deeply. Break free of your biases so you can see a situation clearly. Do a little research if needed. And then I was instantly drawn to the Page of Swords. There could even be some legalities that you have, or hurdles that could be going on that you have to deal with that involves money. Okay. That's going to make you even more stable and secure. Accept all healing. Your guides are here helping you and supporting you. Accept this healing and allow yourself to sit in this power of stillness here in hermit mode. Okay. On the power of stillness, the first one is meditate. Eve's little nose. Hold on. Okay, she's scared. Yeah, collective. All right. Meditate. You're encouraged to take up some form of meditation practice. There are different ways to meditate, so pick a method that most suits you. Evie, honey. Be in the moment. Let go of worrying about the future or obsessing on what's past. Calm your mind and take a deep breath and focus on the present moment. Slow down. Are you a workaholic? Or are you trying too hard to attain something? I said gain and attain. So, or if so, you'd benefit from slowing down or giving yourself a rest. While it might be hard for you to sit still for a period, doing so could help you see better results. Yeah, absolutely. Too much stillness. Are you being too still? Perhaps you need to walk, exercise, or become more active. Or maybe you're sleeping or meditating too much, causing you to experience an imbalance, energetic or otherwise. So you put yourself where that fits with you. Okay, sorry guys. If you're curious about what that deck is, I got this one on Etsy. Okay. Let's draw from this deck. This one's, let's see what's blocking you. What's blocking the collective right now? And this could be singles or couples. Confusion. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved with something. So this thinking man here is confused about something, and this could be a man or a woman. You just flip it how it resonates. But indecision, worry, impatience, and doubt. Having to persevere. Needing healing. A storm warning with a partnership or an alliance. Appreciating. This Ace of Pentacles. A woman holding a heart. And a massive powerful transformation. Okay. Untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things. Change your stories and see the good that can happen. And someone could be feeling burned out. So this could be like negative thoughts that could be going through someone's mind here that's affecting. and this lands like right at the subconscious influences. So be careful what you're telling yourself, because you're powerfully manifesting right now. And if you're worrying with Nine of Swords and you're allowing fear to come in, it's going to create destruction, and it's going to create emotional pain and a tower. What's on my table right now, it's all really good energy. Like, you can't get any better than this. So stay positive. Focus on positive thoughts to create positive movement forward, and be able to flip the Six of Swords in the reverse. Feeling burned out. You feel emotionally burned out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. Someone may be having a hard time sleeping, and it's affecting their mental state and creating like confusion and discord in their mind, to where they can't rationalize their thoughts, and they're overthinking, stuck in their head about a problem, worried about their creating what's going on with their family unit, maintaining their household and their family. What else could be blocking the collective? Feel unloved, and it came out in reverse. So you feel loved. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. So believe that you are loved, and that you are lovable, and that you deserve love. We have anxiety. You're afraid to get close to someone. They are scared too. Give them a chance. So for those of you who are having someone new in your energy here, you could be a little bit scared here. We have unworthy on the bottom of the deck. You deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. And that's where this accept healing. You are supported. The power of stillness, being in hermit mode to heal. You are worthy. Could have had a lot of bad situations that you've had to heal from. Could have fear and anxiety due to that. The secret is loving yourself. You gotta love yourself before you can truly love someone else. And when you love yourself, that you appreciate that appreciation and that gratitude comes in, because that gets to where you can be the Nine of Pentacles. You can take care of yourself. You're independent. You don't need anyone to help you. You want someone to compliment you, right? And that's how a divine feminine, divine masculine energy would work, okay? It wouldn't be karmic. Okay. Let's draw from this deck. I haven't used this one in a while. This is more of a high vibrational message. I don't usually get these. This is nice. It's nice. Not having so much drama. Looks like there could be a little bit of a drama with this unfinished business with this tower here that still has to hit, but looks like once it hits, that Six of Swords is going to flip up into the upright, and this Emperor is going to move forward and move on to calmer waters where there's peace and there's balance. It's calm. It's the calm after the storm, and overcoming a hardship and feeling very relieved, being able to move on, and then having a lot more progress that comes towards you once this happens here. And with the storm warning here, it's in the works. Like it may not be long before this tower hits and something explodes. Trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you are going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. Yeah. And then there's where the power of stillness and allowing things to happen and unfold in divine timing. Trust the process. Accept that you're healing. You're being healed right now, and a full recovery is coming. It's going to be like a miracle. Blocks and resistance are going to be lifted. There was an energetic block because some healing needed to be done, and it could have created worry. Have faith. Everything's going to be okay. Don't allow doubt and fear to creep in and block you and your blessings. Whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. And it's your spirit guides talking to you here. It's so beautiful. With your close encounters with your guides. Whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. And that could also be the Six of Swords in reverse over here with unfinished business. Resistant to change, maybe knowing that it needs to be done, but avoiding it because not feeling like totally dealing with it, being stressed about enforcing this change and making a move forward because it's going to create some kind of an ending here. Whatever you've been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. You got this. You don't give yourself enough credit. You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. Exactly. It's not a competition and it's not a race. We all have different paths and we're all going to get there when we get there. Make sure that you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. And that's having that strong self-love, self-acceptance, and then you get to where you don't worry about what other people think. You're strong enough in yourself and confident enough in yourself and your abilities to where you don't have to seek that outside validation and approval because you give it to yourself, and it's very empowering, and it helps you have a healthy state of ego, and that helps you operate with that beautiful state of gratitude. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. Absolutely, you are. And believe in yourself. Don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Yep. Operating with that beautiful heart chakra that you've got going on. And whenever your heart chakra is blocked off, it blocks your blessings and it creates obstacles and resistance. And you have to go with the flow and not operate with a state of resistance. Don't be resistant to change. Anything that's unfinished, even though you feel exhausted and burned out and stagnant, you have to push through it. And don't put it off, because if you keep procrastinating, it's never going to change and the situation could get worse. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. Absolutely. Never ignore your emotions, your feelings. Always acknowledge them and don't suppress them. Work through them. Don't be scared of them. They're trying to tell you something. They're like an alarm going off to wake you up, in the morning to get up for work. It's that, whenever you're triggered and things are happening, getting the thinking man here, being trapped in your mind, worried and indecisive about something, doubting what's going on, the hedgehog just fell off. We've got trusting in yourself and your path and your guides and your guidance. Getting readings if you need help. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get you or what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. Yeah. Got to trust in yourself more and know that you are worthy and that you are capable of so much. Because unworthy came out on the bottom of the deck over here. You are definitely worthy. And you have to believe it. And once you believe that you're worthy, then that's going to open the floodgate for these manifestations to come through with a powerful transformation, and you're going to be extremely appreciative that you let go and let God, because this Ace of Pentacles, this prosperity, this is a gift from the divine. This is divine source energy reaching, it's God's hand reaching through the clouds, giving you a huge Ace of Pentacles, which is a huge blessing. We've got the Spider with manifestation. You weave your web in life. What you see before you is the result of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it is time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. Trust in your powerful manifestation skills and trust in your guides in the universe to bring it in for you. What you doing? Baby poo, honey. I can't roll my chair. I'm glad I realized that she was down there because she's right at my wheels. We have the dolphin with peace. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. Wow, Spirit! Holy shit! Wow! I love when the cards repeat through different decks. We have the bee with productivity. It's time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take to get there. Absolutely. Be a busy little bee. Get to it. Let's do one more. We have the turtle with calm. So peace and calm. Manifesting peace and calm. Maybe where this person is at this time with the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, there could be a lot of, in the Tower, there could be a lot of chaos in the household. That definitely could be resonating with my reading I did with someone getting ready to move out because they don't like their roommate's wild lifestyle. That you may want to check that reading out because I keep referencing it because it keeps popping in my mind. Spirit keeps bringing it up. So there could be something, a transition that's getting ready to occur here. And I did channel in that reading that the situation's going to pop off, so that this person's get ready to explode. But they could be having to deal with this before they move on to something else. A change in traveling. Changing how they travel. Could be a location change. The turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You may be encouraged to take a break in your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. Yeah. So having peace and calm and productivity, and whenever you're in a more peaceful, calm environment, you can be more productive because you can sleep, you can get rest, you're not stressed, you can use your powerful alchemy and manifestation to create the beautiful reality that you're trying to make happen for yourself. Let go, and then don't force something. Allow yourself to let go and go with the flow. Making sure your heart chakra is open wide so that you don't block your blessings. Accepting healing and knowing that you're supported. Even if you don't see, your guides are supporting you and guiding you. There's always storms that we have to weather and get through. It's what makes us strong. But your ancestors are revealing anyone who could be manipulating you, and that could be also manipulating you regarding a money situation. You're very appreciative for your ancestors and for your guides. We have the raccoon with letting go. This message has to do with those things to which you cling, be it a thought form, habit, creed, or situation. The time has come for letting go. Something is halting your progress and you are spinning your wheels. Once you embrace change, blessings will follow. Wow, Spirit. That is exactly what is coming out in these cards. That is amazing. Okay, let's pull from this deck. What is the collective need from these, Spirit? What's the collective need to know from these? Anticipation. Having an interest in something, anticipating and feeling excited for something to occur in the future. Are you feeling a sense of excitement and eagerness about an upcoming event, activity, or future outcome? Do you find yourself frequently thinking about and looking forward to a specific event or experience? Are you experiencing a surge of positive energy and anticipation when discussing or planning for something in the future? So you could be anticipating, knowing that there's one more bump in the road that has to happen before something changes here, and being very excited about this, looking forward to this coming in and what you're manifesting here. What else do we need? We got infatuated. Love. It's all about love. You are excessively fond of or enthusiastic about something or someone. Do you find yourself constantly thinking about the person and daydreaming about being with them? Do you have an intense desire to be close to them or spend as much time with them as possible? Do you idealize or romanticize the person, seeing them as perfect or putting them on a pedestal? Oh, that's so sweet. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. So if you do have new love coming toward you, or if you have already have this person in your life, they really love you. It's real love. Anything else? We have reluctant. A feeling that you do not want to do something. Do you feel like you're satisfied with things just the way they are without wanting to change anything? Do you feel like you're settling for less than you could achieve because you're too comfortable with your current situation? Are you feeling like you don't need to work hard or put in effort because you're content with the status quo? So that could be what this unfinished business with the resistance to change is here. Being scared to step out of your comfort zone is what I'm hearing. We have Charmed on the bottom of the deck. These little cards are so cute. Humor. This person could be funny. Could have a good sense of humor. Could like to laugh a lot. Do you feel a sense of warmth and delight in someone's company or their actions? Are you captivated or drawn to someone's personality, presence, or mannerisms? Do you find yourself smiling or feeling a pleasant tingling sensation when interacting with someone or witnessing their charm? Oh, that's so sweet. So don't be reluctant. Don't be scared. Don't destroy something that your guides are trying to bring in for you. Okay? Yeah, over here, we've got confused. Indecision, being confused. It looks like a huge, it looks like some kind of huge shift is getting ready to happen. It could be like a huge move, a huge change in a household, going from a 9 of Pentacles to a 10 of Pentacles. That would be a huge shift. Money, house, wealth, your ancestors, land, property, real estate, inheritance, marriage, family. And we got happy family over here. A lot of love, building a union with someone, and a legacy in a household. Being confused, feeling bewildered or unclear, not sure what to do. Do you feel overwhelmed or mentally scattered? We up with this thinking man and indecision and worry up here. Finding it difficult to focus or concentrate with the 9 of Swords and emotional pain and the Tower and destruction. with an occupation and nice guy. It could be affecting this divine masculine's work and money, because they're not getting enough sleep, or could be stressed about something that's making their mind race to where they're having a hard time resting. Divine feminine, divine masculine, you flip it how it resonates. Are you feeling forgetful or having difficulty retaining information? Yeah, when you're stressed out and you can't sleep, you can't retain information. It just kind of goes in and out, and you're not retaining what you're reading. You feel like you're just going in circles. Do you find yourself unsure or uncertain about what course of action to take in a given situation? And that could be why this person is reluctant, trying to make sure that they're crossing all their T's and dotting all their I's, is what I'm hearing, to make sure that they're not making any missteps or mishaps, so that nothing goes wrong, and that the transition, when it happens, is going to be smooth, is what I'm hearing. Someone could be kind of scheming something up behind the scenes and getting all their ducks in a row before they make a huge move here. Alice in a sea of tears, cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. With a storm. The mermaid of immersion, complete commitment. Maybe being in a commitment with someone, but with travel and change. Maybe this could be like a long distance relationship that's going on for some of you for a little bit before a transition can happen to where you could come into a union and be in the same household together. Okay. Could really miss someone whenever they're apart. Okay. Creating a partnership and an alliance that's going to be very prosperous with the Ace of Pentacles. Take care of yourself. Self-love, self-care. Hermit mode, so that you can alchemize, transmute, and heal. Curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. Could be very curious about something, and the Page of Swords can also be being very curious about something. It could be someone intelligent. They're studying, wanting to learn about things, gaining education about something here of what they need to do the right way. Learning to create what you desire. There's no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. There's no need to fear. You can achieve great things. There's no need to fear. Rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. A new world has been born. You're creating a whole new reality with the Empress over here. You're giving birth to a whole new reality here. Okay? From death comes rebirth, and we had death come out with this powerful transformation that's going on. Belonging to your own dream and creating your own life. Okay? Investigate. Looking closely, asking questions, and thinking before acting. So, researching, investigating, making sure that everything is lined up how it needs to be. So that way when something moves forward here, you know that it's going to be a smooth transition. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Okay? Do what is best for you. Don't worry about what's going on with everyone else. You miss someone. Yeah, and that's what I was picking up on. Maybe this is like a long distance relationship here, and missing someone whenever they're apart. After sadness, happiness, and hope return. So overcoming past pain so that something new could come in. And then the little fairy bee. And we did have the bee energy that came out over here. And the bee is also symbolic of Jesus Christ. My life is sweet. Once upon a midnight dreary. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, and artistic flow. You've attracted wonderful news to come in towards you. Release your power. Stand in your power. You're a powerful alchemist here. And this curiosity is going to pay off. Curiosity meets opportunity. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. Lead the way. Who in the world are you? You're getting to know the new you. You've had a powerful transformation. You're so resilient. You've become braver. You've had a lot of experience on your journey. You've gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge. You grow stronger every day, and you've got a fresh perspective of what's going on in your life. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. Going in the right direction as you set your course. Okay? I will show you who you can trust, and that's what's going on with your ancestors and manipulation here. Your ancestors are showing you who's manipulative in your energy. You see clearly with clairvoyance. Trust your intuition. Don't allow doubt to come in. Don't doubt your intuition. It's causing you to overthink and worry and create indecisions because it may be fast of what's coming in and it just feels like random thoughts because you're not trusting that that's your intuition telling you, because it seems like it's just your mind. Okay, I have a very fast intuition, so I understand. That's why I'm saying that, because that was advice that was given to me by master healers that I worked with whenever I moved away for 3 years to get my Reiki certification and to learn and study with psychics, to study tarot, healing modalities, all kinds of things whenever I was getting all of that energy. But they were like, you doubt your intuition because you think it's your mind. You don't realize how fast it is. And they were like, you could have known something right then, but it took you 2 or 3 months to figure it out because you kept doubting it. And then I would end up messing shit up in the process trying to force something because I was confused and I didn't understand. So maybe you're going through something like that. Trust your gut instinct. That gut intuition, the belly brain, it's connected with the third eye with your intuition. Trust your gut instincts. And don't ever go against them. And whenever you do trust them every time, then you'll start being able to tap into your discernment more and feeling what it feels like whenever your intuition is screaming at you, okay? And you will be able to trust it a lot more. That's just a tip and trick of how I did mine. Maybe that will help some of you. But it allows you to open up these powerful levels of your faith where it's very hard to walk by faith and trust. It's very hard to do that. It's not easy. But once you start doing it, like, you just don't know how to do it any other way, you know? And you could have little phases where you panic and be like, okay, spirit, what's going on? Where there could be like it feels almost like they're just not there and like nothing's happening and that everything is just at a standstill. This power of stillness, and it can make you worry. Go into meditation and be in the moment. Ground yourself, slow down, and allow yourself to release those traumas and worries that could be having you triggered, especially with actual money and abundance. There's definitely financial issues, you know, energy that could be going on here that could be concerning you about a transition, you know, with your money here, making sure that everything can be afforded, etc. Let's draw from here. What is the collective need from this deck, Spirit? Past life connection. So there's definitely a very possible divine feminine, divine masculine union coming in or is already going on for some of you. You just take this how it resonates. That is not going to be for everyone. So if it's not your part of the reading, that's not your part of the reading. Someone with a heavy influence from a past life is with you. This is a high-level soulmate that is in the energy here. These are high-level soulmates that are connecting in a powerful union here, okay? You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. Okay? We've got take a vacation. Take time to escape all of your life obligations to recharge yourselves. So some of you could be taking a vacation soon to just rest and relax and kick back and unwind. Could go to the beach. The beach is on this card. She's laying on the sand getting a suntan. We got soulmate. This is definitely soulmate, high-level soulmate energies here. The divine will provide you with love when you are ready. Yeah, and if you're not ready, then you're not going to have that come in. So don't be like, I don't want it in the comments. You don't even have to say that. It just means it's not your part of the reading. Okay, if you don't want it, that's fine. You'll have it when you're ready, okay, and not until then. We've got sleep and rest on the bottom of the deck. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Yeah. This person needs to catch up on some sleep. And this could be your energy. Maybe you're not sleeping enough, collective. Or maybe just your sleep patterns could be disrupted or interrupted or different, or you could be having a hard time falling asleep or staying asleep. Whenever you fall asleep, you could be waking up a lot through the night. I know that's been happening with me the last couple of weeks. Actually, it's been longer than that. It's probably been about a month, but I'm a night owl anyway, but it's hard for me to stay asleep once I lay down. We've got an epiphany. Every day is a day to learn or discover something new. No matter how small or great, knowledge is power. And it's definitely this Page of Swords over here, okay? What else does the collective need from this deck, please, Spirit? Stand your ground. It has always been said that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Stand up for what you believe and not be easily swayed by the beliefs and wishes of others. Okay? It's having a backbone. Stand up for yourself. Don't let people walk all over you. 107 exactly on the clock. We have flexibility. Sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in your life, or everything in life, is not always going to go your way. Bend, but don't break. Exactly. We have to have these storms. We have to have these towers because it's what forges and makes us into who we are and gives us that strength to be able to survive on this earth. We have love yourself on the bottom of the deck. I order to love someone. Wait. I think that's supposed to say else. I order to love someone else. Oh, in order to love someone else, you must first love yourself. There's serious typos on that. Sorry. Didn't make sense whenever I started reading it. Okay. So, yeah. In order to love someone else, you must first love yourself. And I said that earlier. I actually was talking about that. It's amazing how the message is repeating through so many decks. I've got so many decks out here right now. Okay. Just told to grab this deck. It's a reminder to be grateful for what you have. Wow. It's a reminder to take care of yourself and prioritize your well-being. There is a lesson to be learned from the experience. It's an opportunity to develop resilience. It's a reminder to trust yourself and your intuition. It's a part of a larger plan and divine timing. If you need to stay focused on the journey, you need to stay focused on the journey, not just the destination. Exactly. You got to enjoy the journey and what it took you to get there. That's where this appreciation and gratitude comes in, because you know how hard you had to fight to get to that point. You need to have faith in yourself and your abilities first. Wow, Spirit. You need to trust the universe. The universe has got your back. Everything's going to unfold exactly how it needs to. There is a better outcome waiting for you in the future. It's an opportunity to overcome obstacles. It's coming. Be patient. Okay? Be patient. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Exactly. Alright guys, so this is going to be our reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope that it resonates. If it doesn't, just let it be for someone else. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here, for spending time with me and little sweet Evie. We love you guys. Bye, Collective.